Billions of dollars just sitting around. The state auditor claims the state has so much unspent money earmarked for projects that haven't gotten off the ground, and it's hurting a state already suffering economically. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live at the Roundhouse with why moving it around isn't so simple. Alex?
Well, Kim, a lot of agencies here in New Mexico are going to be looking at cuts because of the state's rough economy. One report out there identifies a bunch of money just sitting around, ready to be spent, but actually getting to it isn't really so simple.
Folks have to step up and get that money into our economy.
For the second year in a row, State Auditor Tim Keller is making the claim that the state has billions of dollars gathering dust.
Over the years, these funds have accumulated, and because we haven't really emphasized spending them and getting them out the door, the dollars are now getting very high.
Although the state is in a budget crunch, a lot of this money can't actually come back for that.
Much of that money cannot be swept up and used for general budget types of things. It has been designated for specific projects.
But those projects aren't being worked on, and Senate Democrats used the new report to attack Governor Martinez.
The Martinez administration has sat on more than $1 billion that's directly under her control, and this money has been unspent and unused.
That's not a fair way to state it in my mind.
Rio Rancho Republican Jason Harper agrees there's a problem, but says it's not with the governor, but with bureaucracy and red tape in the whole system dealing with state construction projects.
We want this money to be spent more than anyone else does, but it's just the process right now prevents it from going into the ground as fast as it needs to.
Keller is urging changes from the governor and lawmakers to start moving this money more efficiently.
This is a way, an opportunity for us to actually stimulate our economy, thousands of jobs, hundreds of millions of dollars, just by getting a small percentage out the door faster.
Now, the governor's office didn't comment on the auditor's report, but House Republicans called it, quote, laughable, pointing to comments that Senate Finance Chair John Arthur Smith made last year that said that if this money was easy to spend or easy to move, it would have already been done. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Now the legislative session wraps up in 6 days. Coming up at 5:30, some rare common ground in this session between both parties, at least in the Senate.